the Loyal Subjects Shredder. So I have a collection rule when it comes to turtles, specifically, because I know that's a property I can get myself in trouble with. To prevent that trouble, my rule is simple. I collect the 4 turtles, Shredder, Splinter, and then go from there. Usually the first casting out from that point is Bebop, Rocksteady, April, something of that nature. But I try to complete the 6, technically. Sometimes Splinter is not included. It depends on his design. But it's usually 6 figures, and until I have them, I don't care what else comes out in a wave. I don't care what else they're flashing. I don't care what else they're trying to show off. I'm not interested, because I can get myself in trouble in this toy line. I know that. So, I now have all 5 turtles, because IDW is different. I do not have Splinter, but there's the Shredder. I have no idea if I'm going further than this. This could be my cutoff point for IDW. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But for right now, there he is. I've always thought the Shredder was really cool. Like, regardless of how he seems to be handled, which is sometimes he's handled too much like a joke, sometimes he's handled too dark. I like him to be a complicated, evil kind of character. And I get that pretty well with the IDW books, in a way that really pays off later when he actually even kind of switches sides to what we consider his good side or bad side, and even ends up kind of saving the turtles at one point. And I really like him to be a more complicated character. I don't necessarily like straight up evil guy for the sake of evil guy. That really doesn't do it for me. And I don't like when evil guys are like bumbling either. That kind of bothers me as well. So this Shredder does appeal to me quite a bit. And he looks good. Let's open him. So, here he is. And I had a problem when I opened him. I took him out of the packaging. Both of his legs fell off. Both of them. Like, and he feels abnormally tight. He comes with this extra head here, this screaming head. He comes with these expression hands. He comes with these, like this open hand here, and this kind of like grabbing gun finger hand or something. I don't know. Solid sword. 2 scythes. Or are these sickles? Regardless. And then of course he has these hands here. Like, that's not broken. But it also does not snap back on. Like, there's no snap. Does he have drop down hips? Do I need to get this to come down to... Oh, this is like really bad. So... yeah. So this leg seems to be on pretty good. He's not... Oh, man. Okay. Let's try this. Did I... Oh, I heard a pop. Did I get... Yeah. Oh, no. So, I'm going to be pretty happy that I got this from, I got this on sale at Ross. I've never watched any of these reviews. Oh my gosh, he's really ridiculously tight. Is that what's going on? I feel like I should be able to get this leg to pop in. It almost seems like there's no resistance, like there's nothing pushing back against the leg, so I can't get it on there. Did I get... no. Remember the last video we talked about capes? Well, look, I could mess with him for another, like, 6-7 minutes here. Or I could say that mine has a quality control issue, and then maybe it's bad. Mine is bad. The rest of it seems like it probably would have worked. There's a lot of movement here. Foot's giving me no problems. I wish this knee could go up a little more, but I think I'd have been okay with it. Arms and everything, nothing seems to be in his way. The armor and the sculpt seems really good. I probably would have taken the cape off. Yeah, like, I don't know. Oh, I felt a heavy pop there. Did I get it? Oh, oh. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Look at that. I got the leg on. Aside from a quick quality control issue, which, I mean, I guess does mark him down a little bit, but that's what these videos are about. They are quick, first-hand impressions of how I feel about any of these figures. And that's always number one issue, is how I feel about the character in a first look. That's all I want, is a first look. I don't want to, like, do a review. I want to do an impressions, and I want to talk about the fandom of it, and I want to talk about why I collect and things of that nature. And this, like, as you could see right here, I could easily, I think I could even go as far as to actually get both hands on the sword if I wanted. I don't know if I could get this type of thing. I might even actually be able to get this kind of thing going on with him, which that's not an easy pose for a lot of figures, having both hands on a blade like that. Got a little bit of paint scuffing that his hands are causing, but nothing too extreme. I feel like I'm going to take the shredder head off here. No to that cape. I will replace that cape with another cape that I can buy on Amazon. It's the same one. I have a really good red cape that I actually use, that I bought from Amazon for my Red Sonja. I would buy another one of those before I'd use this rubber thing. And we did that cape video, so if you're interested in that, there you go. Otherwise, without the cape and kind of getting popped out and actually loosening up and getting his movement and everything and got the leg back on, that's a solid figure. But for a second there, I thought that I was about to call this video. Yeah, so that was wild. And that happened literally when I unboxed him. Like, instant. I pulled him out, one of his legs fell off, and I was like, oh, crap. Moved that leg, went to put this one back on, this leg came off. And I was like, oh, crap, both of his legs. Got one leg on, and then struggled in real time to put the other leg on, as you saw. Now that he's put together, he seems like he'll work really well. Seems like I won't have too much problem with him, and he's the right size and everything in terms of scale to be able to fight with the turtles. I feel like I'll do just fine. I like his design. I am shocked that he gave me the trouble he did. But every now and then, figures are like that. I'm just glad nothing came of it. Because that would have been bad. I'm wondering if that's a problem that we've seen in this line, because I don't know. I don't watch this line other than the fact that there were a couple of figures that I wanted from it. But I did hear a lot of people that had problems with the 4-pack turtles when they unboxed the 4-pack turtles. I heard a lot of people saying that theirs were like broken and whatnot, or that they broke really easily. And if that's the case, then maybe I've just been really lucky in this line up until just now. But then again, my shredder isn't broken. His legs just came off. I got them back on. They're secure now. He's starting to loosen up and work and everything, so I don't think that'll be a future problem. I will say he's like oddly resistant about moving. I'm going to run him under the heater for a little while, see if I can kind of pop him out and get him moving. But hey, I got the shredder, and I narrowly avoided catastrophe, is what I'm going to say. Later on.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.